Well, we finally made it out of the desert ruins, and of course encountered an unknown android that we don't know much about yet.
Despite you
Welcome
already
back to
giving
NeiR
away.
Automata.
I was hoping we could talk about our next move.
Yeah, even though I did.
Worried about the damage
But that's it.
in that last battle with the machines.
But that's the people
Maybe we
I
should return
don't.
to the resistance camp.
Well,
I was
yes,
just
you know
fucking
they're-
with you, dude.
Maintenance?
All right,
God.
let's go back.
You got
But still, welcome back to NeiR Automata. Like this now, we are now to head back to the resistance camp to gain knowledge on anything we need to know. Unfortunately, there was one thing in this game, in this playthrough, I was not able to encounter, and it is the traveling salesman Emil. Throughout the process of the game, he'll be mostly traveling through the city ruins mostly. He's not in any other area, just right here. But if you basically to stop him, you have to use your pod, you have to shoot him down with the pod, just to stop him, because he's always on the move. And depending on the frequency of his radio, if it goes from normal tone to very fast. But the very fast is only when he's near is basically the resistance camp. But you have to make sure you can get him into that part where he gives you all the best items for like leveling up to between level 3 and 4.
Having to shoot him with the pod, that sounds a hell of a lot like Beetle and
Oh
Skyward
no, trust me.
Sword.
Your sword. No, dude. When you see him, when you hit him with the pod, he literally goes tumbling like a car crash, right? Almost.
Now it sounds like a fucking Tingle.
Specifically Tangled.
No, Tingle.
Oh.
Specifically his
Never mind.
Majora's Mask incarnation.
Oh yeah. Except where he's like, you didn't get back the Majora's Mask.
No, that's the
Like-
Mask Salesman.
Oh. Oh frick.
How long has it been since you played Majora's Mask?
About a few years.
That explains a lot. But then again, I've watched the SGB playthrough of it so many times, even though that was like, I want to say 2 years ago at this point. Let me double check.
The I'm assuming it's the N64 version, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially since they played it off 1 year ago, and they played it off the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Though speaking of which, I still need to get the N64
Yes,
controller for it.
I bet you might have ordered it already.
Not yet. I had another Ami thing that needed to be purchased. Which was some keychains from Gushing Over Magical Girls. Which I still hate that I couldn't get magenta.
I'm assuming she was sold out already.
Yeah, even with even with the month that's supposed to be released. But I mean, I got Necroalis, so I'm all good with that.
I was about 21.
In fact, actually, what was all in that one? Because I know it wasn't just the keychains.
Up there it is. There I am buying the EXP gauge.
Still so fucking weird that you need a upgrade to see it, but again, it's better than
I mean, you can turn off your HP in too, if you wanted to. Well, of course, you also do need to buy more slots to put more chips in, but of course, since it's the beginning of the game, you don't have a whole lot of money, and getting slots is about 5,000 to could be up to 20,000. So it's best to start just grinding away. But of course, this is also where you can buy more stuff for your pod as well. Like of course, you can see the spears, the blade, the hammer, and like that.
So, what weapon
And of
type
cour-
is your favorite?
My weapon. Wait, which one are you talking? Pod weapons or
Both.
regular
Both.
weapons? So for my basic weapons, I like using the. Well, I can't actually need to remember the names actually. okay, for pod, I do like using the B pod the most with, I think it's with spears included. Because the fact that you can spread spears between up and down and left to right, and of course whenever you pierce an enemy, it actually, like, takes the enemy up like how it's been speared. When it comes to weapons, I use a lot the Type 40 sword as my light weapon, combined with the Type 40 spear. So that's my favorite weapon types to use as of right now.
All right.
I mean, like, using the heavy weapons aren't bad. It just, they slow you down sometimes when you're trying to do, like, a certain combo and like that.
Well,
Whereas where you can use this, because using the spear and the sword, it's still fast, but also I can still, especially if I'm getting low on health, I can at least try to find a way to finish up enemies quicker.
well, I mean, you're obviously trading speed off for more power, so.
I prefer speed builds over a little bit probably over more, especially when you go against bigger enemies that have, like, you know, bigger HP.
We should probably check this out as soon
So
as
it's better to
possible.
do
like,
chip damage them instead of.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like, because if you don't evade quickly enough, you can lose a lot of health. As now we'll be heading over into the next area of the game, literally a festival, a theme park. I don't know, like, how the fact we got to a theme park area, but
I mean, again, it's fucking Yoko Taro.
Taro. Yoko Taro alert.
our
Like,
surface
so
routes
I've
been cut off.
so far, like,
Maybe we
I've
can
not.
get through from underground.
Oh my god! It was like, I remember that I seen a meme. It was like it was like
So 2B,
like females
those
going down
machines out in the
ladders.
desert
It was a
look just
2B,
like androids, right?
but then it was a
But we
men going
androids
down
were
ladders.
modeled after
It was that one
creators.
scene from, I think it was,
So
there
why
was
would
Dark
machines
Souls or
try to look
something with
like
the
us?
helmet.
There's no point
You know-
trying to work on
I
unsolvable
was actually hoping you would say
I
Metal Gear,
suppose.
because in Metal Gear Solid 3, you have this long ass ladder section.
No, it was, and of course, as we're going to be finding another one of the weapons that are hidden within the hub world. I think I stick with this. I think I basically stick with these two weapons for the most of the game.
All right.
Because God, I forgot. Yeah, there it is, right there. We got the virtuous dignity, which is, it's definitely, like I said, I every time I'm so used to, like, trying to switch these weapons fast as I could. It literally won't let you do it until, like, a couple seconds afterwards. I know when you upgrade the Type 40 and the both Type 40 spear and the Type 40 sword, they do get, like, an electrical effect as well. Once you play, once we do the DLC stuff, you'll see what I'm talking about once we get to that point.
All right.
Because I think I have the engine blade on 9S.
No.
What, did someone go on the wrong pipe for you?
No. I fucking burped and it's gonna sound a little gross, but I fucking
Yes.
puked a little.
Ew.
Yeah.
What are those?
We are now into the amusement park area. These. If you ever notice that giant golden bunny, like, robot statue, that is a optional super boss. It's an optional mini boss. Like, But I would highly wait to at least level 66 to 60 to 77. Start grinding from it. Because if you start battling that at a low level, you're gonna get your ass kicked from it. So that's why you should highly suggest play it with 9S. But as of course, it's the best way to grind in this game, because grinding in this game, you gotta do a lot of resetting. So each time you beat the boss, save it, and you redo it again, and then basically keep doing it until you reach level 99. I mean, it is possible to reach level 99 in this game early, but you would need, of course, the auto use items, of course, to make sure you have all the right chips. And you literally would go to that, literally where we were at in the last episode, where you're fighting the unknown android, and just fight the numerous amount of waves of
We're getting
robots.
resistance signals from that building over there.
But that method takes too long. Of course, we now have access to a new access point. I highly suggest save
We need
every
a way
time you
through.
play through this
Let's
game,
look around for a route we can
because
take.
just in case if you die somewhere, well, that's not near a boss fight, it's probably best that you get saved to a part of the area you don't have to backtrack through again and again.
Alright.
Let's dance! Let's dance! Let's play! Let's play! 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 Let's play! Let's sing! Let's sing! Let's play!
I'm suddenly reminded of
These
Star
machines
Fox
are heavily
Adventures.
armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
And before you ask, because I know that sounds so fucking weird.
That's out of pocket though.
Okay, so in Star Fox Adventures, there's a character that partners up with Fox named Tricky. He will say, "Let's play" at random fucking times. And there's a reason for that. In the shop, you can buy his ball that somehow the shopkeeper found and is now selling. And if you actually play with Tricky when he says "let's play," he will change color. How does that work? I have no fucking clue. He's a fucking Triceratops.
That is just saying that alone already. He's a Triceratops.
I mean, have you seen
Yes, we-
Star Fox
What's
Adventures?
this? Some kind of
I have
crystal?
seen it,
Analysis.
but not all of it though.
Fragment from the machine
I'll probably
life
do it
form.
on this channel. I've been thinking about making a video on it anyway, so.
Cell.
As you know, after we beat the Goliath tank, we received a thing called the Machine Core. It's more there just to collect money. But
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
They're not wrong, but not wrong for why you're calling us strange creatures here in 9S.
Hey, 2B?
Yes.
I like how the
People
fact
around me well
like
used to
if
call me Knives,
like they're just like
so-
it feels like if you're going at like high speed on
what
a
do you
roller coaster,
think?
you can still stand on it without like
I
no
mean,
problem. It
if you wanna
seems
call me Nines,
it seems
it's
pretty
totally okay.
awesome though at some point.
Well, I mean, this is anime as shit.
Oh,
And not only that, Kabuto.
all right.
yeah.
But then again, he was fucking clocked up fighting a worm. Oh, did you hear Bunchy the Rock is getting a second season?
Yeah, I did. I'm not really thrilled about it, but literally, like my friend texted me like, "Bochi the Rock's getting a second season." I'm like, okay, but I'm not really hyped for it.
Alert.
They did reference. You
Multiple
know, it's weird. They
resistance
referenced
detected beneath
Platoon
this
in that
room.
manga. But
And here I thought the author was only a fan of what you call a Blue Archive.
he likes Splatoon. As we are now approaching our second boss fight in this game. For the first time. Our first encounter with this boss, because...
Oh, if we fight this thing multiple times, the whole round things, I think it's just going to be safer scenarios.
Yeah. You might you fight once in the A route, and of course, you fight it once in the B route.
What the
You know, I thought it was funny though, the fact in the A route it doesn't show their names, but then when you play in the B route, it shows the names immediately. It's put into your archives.
You know, it's no wonder
think
this got a fucking anime adaptation. It's just because of that.
Why is it-
Just because of the design.
Also, the sell merch. It's not outside of the like Square Enix stuff.
Yeah.
I guess I still need to get the other Nandroids. I still need to get 2B and A9S, and then the short hair version of A2. But the only difference between that one and the long hair version is the weapons.
Fucking. Seriously, this just looks like a fucking 3D bullet hell. With this little difference that you can actually destroy the bullets.
Yeah, there's some you can't destroy actually.
Well, no, I've seen it because it looks like it. Never mind. I was about to say it looked like it was like color dependent, but no, you're able to destroy both.
You can destroy both depending on you can destroy one with the pods and one with just your weapons.
All right.
Like I said, if they're all like coming at you at once, it's hard to like you can't really evade them. So either you dodge them or take a hit.
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
I mean, it kind of did a little bit.
2B!
You know what's funny? The fact that the anime got this fight, got the boss fight actually 1-to-1 scale. Right, like, exactly.
Those look like corpses.
Oh shit! I probably actually should have put the round 1 and 2 on this one.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Oh, never mind.
I don't think...
Oh, actually.
I'm detecting black box signals. They are dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
So, are these the regular fodder robots? Are they like the aliens or?
Well, technically they're built by the aliens.
Ah, okay. Do we actually?
And if
do
you're
we actually fight the aliens at any point?
no,
Well, that's bullshit.
not there is not a lot of plot with them, unless like you say you have to go more into the lore of this series to figure out more about it.
I'm almost in. going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
I mean, I still think it would be fun if you were playing with the Japanese voices. The fact every time you hear 9S talk, all you hear is Doom Diesel from Boom Boomer.
Oh, I forgot they have the same fucking voice actors. Because I think he told me that before.
Yeah, because I thought like, hey, like, I mean, like I said, the original, like I said, Frankie was also the same voice actor who did Ninja Man in Kako Ninja.
Ah. Torn from Kyodager shared a voice with someone. Fuck.
What was it? Of course, the new Frankie voice actor is the voice actor who did Vice.
Do I have it in my book? Oh, okay. Toshiyuki Morikawa, the voice of Torin, voiced Minato, Griffiths, Naraku.
Wait, which version of Griffith though? Like the 97 Griffith or? Okay, that's why I had to ask real quick because we have two different like adaptations. And they probably two.
Also, Ishin and Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
So, you know, how's that for fucking Super Sentai voice actors? Oh.
I mean, their voices are always like I said. We do have Super Sentai voice actors in the new Red Ranger Isekai series, which is nice to at least know.
I mean,
of course you can see before we get like, as you can see, I use the Volt Absorb, which of course is one of the buffs. But it does not last too long in terms of a. But I never really turned to rely on buffs later in the game because once you start getting used to you get used to everything pretty much before the end of the game. So really rely on buffs is not really much gonna be a thing. Because you can just basically get chipped in skills that can increase your attack and everything, but not your defense, which is the weird part.
Oh, you mean the hacking?
Huh.
No worries.
But what?
It's weird.
What were you gonna say before? Yeah.
What's that?
Us scanners are pretty good at that.
So what were you gonna say before? Before I abruptly interrupted you?
Oh, if it's about the Super Sentai actors, this is weird how far a lot of them can get. Well, I mean, I guess say just tokusatsu actors in general.
I'm sorry. I think they.
Especially with the one actor in Amazons.
Okay, you said, okay. I was gonna ask you, it was Amazons or OG Amazon.
What is it?
You know, I think that may be the first Showa season I watch.
It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The
I think it's the shortest, isn't it?
You said it yourself.
I guess.
Think. Let me double check. Now that I think about it. No, not Kamala Harris.
Hostiles.
I don't give a fuck about politics, so why the fuck was it correcting it to fucking her? To the Common Writer Wiki. Yeah, 24 episodes.
That is, yeah, it is the.
Still, we should at least head over there. And
I think it's the shortest in the Showa era. I think Decade is the shortest in the Heisei era. And I think Reiwa's pretty much has been the standard, 50 so episodes.
What the? Holy shit! Really? 31 episodes for Decade.
Well, it is an anniversary season, so.
Yeah, but even Gokaiger, the Gokaiger is longer than that.
Well, at the same time, this was already going through the the Heisei writers that came before him. With them, him focusing at least about each episode, focusing about like 2 or 3 episodes on each one.
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that
Still,
before. They're
of course,
sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker.
and of
There are no
course,
spare parts
getting
or fuel in space after all.
Shigenshire crossover, and the fact you have to watch. You have to watch two different things. I think you have to watch you have to watch a movie to get its true ending.
Oh! Well, it's time to fucking shit all over Decade when I get to it. Because I hate shit like
You will
that.
not shit.
Attack the bunker directly. The
Well, dude, if
Well,
it was
it's-
supposed to be important, it should have been in the
Well,
damn
there are a few
season
theories
proper,
about
not
that.
in the fucking
No
movie.
one knows for sure. Hard to tell
It was the
what
team up
alien is
move with
thinking, you know?
Double.
Well, it's gonna be hard-boiled extreme to the max, because I will fucking burn that shit to the ground. That made absolutely no fucking sense.
We have now reached another area in the area, which is Pascal's village, or the machine village. But it labels, for some reason, it like when you go to the transportation, it labels it as Pascal's village instead of machine village.
Well, that's probably just the names to be in 9S gave it.
Yeah.
Before we begin, there's something you must understand.
What also makes me I always wonder is the fact that when I listened, my first exposure to the Japanese voices, of course, was the anime, and of course the voice actor who does Pascal is also the same voice actor as Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries.
Peaceful existence. Look around
So what you're saying is I should Photoshop cat ears on Pascal.
Little. I mean, it's only the sub voices. The dub voice is different.
Well, obviously.
Like it's hard to picture that because, like, the voice is a little different compared to like how I would normally hear Mao Mao's voice.
Well, the voice actors who can fucking change their voices, that's part of the point. Like, the voice actress for Doremi it has also voices fucking a character named Vibri in Precure. And not only that, I already told you about another Precure character who's voiced by the same actress who voices Kiwi from Gushing Over Magical Girls. So
yeah, you did tell me that, and I kind of was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, because how do you go from something wholesome like Precure to something as raunchy as Gushing Over Magical Girls? Holy fuck!
I don't know, but we have reached the end of the episode.